So I'm currently like sorting out my videos, sorting out some files rather to send them on because then I have the these guys, the content team and the studio right now. So just making sure that I get past this. I need to create space for them to use to record. Man, yesterday I shot like 2 videos, but everything cracked. Yesterday was 20th now. Okay. Oh, okay. I'll just create a folder called failure over on it. Okay. Just finished the startup, my startup stand up. Startup meeting, right? Kind of like went well. Everybody was part of it. This copying keeps on failing. Man. Okay, so I'm coming. Let me just. I need to use his attempts. No. So while during the meeting, there, my colleague, he brought up this idea of getting somebody whose job is focusing on leads, right? He said they got somebody who just finished from university and basically needs a job. And we have 2 options, right? It's either we pick this person, because the money we have is supposed to be for a burn rate of 4 months. But if we take up this person, we might end up reducing our burn rate for 3 months. But I think that it makes sense, right? If we have 3 months of runway and we have a team that is super focused, super aggressive, I believe in 3 to 4 months, we could basically have like proper ground. So we have 2 options. Either we adopt that method, or so this person's job will be 1, focus on leads, get the leads, qualify the leads, make the team have like a personalized outreach so that the team's job is just to wake up, take up the leads from there, blast what needs to be blasted, and everyone is happy. Everyone calls it a day. So that technique is obviously work in our advantage, or we use something different, which might delay the goal, but will just help us save money. So I kind of believe that in this life, yeah, if you're saving money, quote unquote, there's always a cost to things. And I tell people if you see a cheaper option, try to see what you're sacrificing. The only time you're getting the best deal is if you're getting a cheaper option with 0 sacrifices. The keyword there is 0. Or which a lot of people can't detect what sacrifices are. Because there's a company I'm currently working with right now as we speak. You know, when you tell people that they have a cheaper option and they just jump into it without understanding what's going on, if the person is qualified, if the person is wasting time or not, they don't jump into the deal. They got burned for about 2-3 years because they discovered that these guys can't work with them for the long term. They were just used to get them off the ground. And right now, they are the enterprise customers I'm currently dealing with. I feel they're the ones who can pay the bills and put food on the table. So I believe with the funds I'm expecting from them, it will help the startup to pick up. Okay, so right now, I'm supposed to have a meeting with my co-founder by 1 p.m. where we discuss that idea of leads and ask ourselves, should we do this now? Should we do this now and know that as we're getting this person on board, we are reducing our burn rates, or increasing our burn rates, thereby reducing the time we have to experiment, or don't get the person and just have 1 extra month of money in the account. So if you ask me, I kind of believe that it's best for us to increase the burn rates, more people, more ideas. Having somebody who is, because if you look at a lot of all these online businesses, right, high ticket businesses, you get to realize that they have somebody who is dedicated to setting appointments, which makes perfect sense. They can set appointments for just this particular task. Why can't they go ahead and do what we're already doing? So right now, this is 10:08. I want to check up with the content team, spend some time with them, figure out what the fuck they're doing. Then in by 10:30, I also have my sales training with the team. So let's get right into it. I'm still sorting out some files. Just gonna check out what these guys are doing. Hey, and I'll be chilling, watching the ocean. Well, good morning. What are you putting on there? Good morning. What's happening? And why do you guys keep quiet now when I'm here? Then what's going on?
Well, just I'm about to begin.
So either it's not my business or what people are doing or what. It's not my business.
Like that.
So what is it like? Yeah, in the meeting you barely talk. Why now?
I'm only cool.
Yeah, what? All of a sudden you have code.
Like, I'm not so true that
That's why you have never spoken in our meeting. That's even how's your night? So yes, did you guys shoot yesterday? So how did it go? So I think today is for demonstrative, right? Then Anthony asked you to do research on thumbnails. Okay, how's that going? Did you do your research? Then did you see what I highlighted, that video I brought in the group chat? This is what I was referring to. Sorry? No, it was too close to her. So we discovered that fine, yes. We're supposed to give her a gap in the video itself. And then we can do all those movements when you zoom in. Do you see them? The errors. Now those texts that are supposed to show, we're showing towards the edge of this phone. Show me the video. Go to the chat, you'll see the video I'm talking about. Is your head hot? That should be teacher content team now. The content queen. Oh.
Okay.
So play it now. No, wait, one. I think let's aim to use our colors more often than black instead of text. We have a brand guide. Did you ever see anything called the brand guide? Now note that tell Anthony or Da Silva to send the brand guide. To send the brand guide to you. You get. So look at this. Watch the text here. It's slightly out of reach of the eyes of the person. So a text like this should be somewhere around here. The font is too big for that. There's usually a size now. You see it on TikTok. I'm not a TikTok person, but I know it's there. Can you see that text now? It feels off. So someone who uses an iPhone won't really see it properly. You see? So you see this area here, here, and here should be avoided. So this is the angle you have left to edit your videos. Should be aware of this rectangle when editing videos. Everything to try to fit into this. You get? So please, you know the correction. Choma, make sure if next time you can detect such errors. You get? Yes. All right. How about the assignment we gave to you? How about the assignment we gave to you? Which assignment? I gave to you like 10 minutes ago.
That's what I'm doing.
I said how far? How is it going?
It's going well.
How far?
This is what you want to write in expression.
Exactly. Yeah, what's up now? How are you doing? We've not spoken in a while. Is everything working fine? How many are you delivering now? That's not my business. How many are you delivering now? 45. Is that true?
-1.
She casted this. So what did you think? That reminds me, I have some short videos, right? That are in your Salome space. Have you given them to? Have you dropped it with them? Why? Do not see.
Why are you laughing? Allow me to talk to peace. What's your problem?
Go to Salome space on the cloud. You're downloading films.
Yeah.
Are these not films?
No, you told me to check for an app that I use to record.
Yeah.
So,
So you recorded the meeting.
yeah.
Ah, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good.
But
That's good.
the thing is that the app, I think after 7 days, we need to pay. I don't know, connect.
For screen record, does it record?
Yeah, the screen.
It records your screen, right? There should be free apps to record your screen now.
I didn't see any other one.
Google. I would think OBS. I'm not too sure, but I think there's something called OBS. It should be able to help you. Just Google this thing or ChatGPT this thing. How to record meetings on a laptop or Windows. So Salome then project short form.
Yeah, they are there. They are
Wait, I know
plenty.
they are there. Like,
But
I should copy it and paste
no.
it.
Have you deleted the ones that we don't need?
Yeah, I did. Let me check.
That camera, the whole that screen, I won't come.
Yes, not
You were doing it that day now.
But I think the last folder, I'm not sure if I've grouped the last folder. Are you extracting those lessons from my stuff?
Which lesson?
The ones you're editing?
Extracting as well.
Like, you know, every time I say something that's very important, or the guy says something that's very important,
I'm not extracting his own part.
you have to, I noting them down.
No. But I've done one, like I've extracted one.
Yes, good. Extract and then keep it for him.
Yeah,
He will take it up.
sure. No, I thought you
I
said
saw
I
you-
should. I did it myself now.
No, extract and give it to him. Don't anything short. Just extract it as the way it is. I saw you doing it, so it's good. But because of time, we're lagging behind. Extract it and then give it to him.
Yeah, I wanted to do the part of that guy, but I was like, how are we going to do his own face showing? Like,
Who?
the guy,
Who is that?
the
Is
instructor.
that guy?
Instructor, yeah.
No, he's aware. Person will see the car camera. Why not hide the face?
Like, that means his face is going to be showing the shot that I'm saying.
Everywhere. He's promoting his business too now. Like he see me carry camera around,
Yeah.
and then it's his advantage.
Alright.
So I love that him asking for it. Yeah. It's to his advantage. So now you're done. I'll now end up moving into iOS space myself. I'll move them to iOS space. Now quickly open Metricool. Let's see what he's talking about. Why you can't upload to the Chala space.
I sent you a message yesterday that I was able to
Now let me see. Do it. Let me see.
Yes. I didn't even know this account was there. Yes.
How would you know?
You didn't tell me that the account is there.
That's a
And
lie.
then she was saying something about using one app like that too.
Hey, Shema.
Sorry, Chioma. What app were you telling Salome about to post? To use to post?
For which
Was it Buffer?
Yes, I use Buffer and business.
Business suite.
Yes,
Okay.
for Instagram, Facebook, X, and everything.
So she uses something different. Something different she's using now.
For all those apps.
For everything, one in one now. So just guide on how to do the timetable. And then you can always reference it. Alright, so is everybody on Notion?
Yes, everybody.
Yes,
Okay.
Like I said, your life does not matter. So leave my
Yeah, after I shoot today, I will extract them for you and send it across. So, Salome, 30 minutes or sales meeting. I don't know why this thing just keeps touching and pissing me off, man. Alright, so who passed it on last? You gotta lock the dojo. Yeah. Yeah. So I think let me see if I have any pending messages. A missed call. Whose call did I miss? Alright, so I'll see you guys for the sales meeting. Okay, so good morning everyone. Can everyone hear me?
Good morning. Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, so let's get right into it. I think yes. So Bukola, where are we regarding your SIM card and everything? I know yesterday we had issues with network. So where are we on that? Hello, Bukola.
Yeah, sorry, I can hear you.
So
The
where?
thing is, when I yesterday for the listing.
Sorry, Bukola.
Yeah, yes, I can hear you now.
Why is it so noisy over there? What's happening?
It's where I am seated, that's why. It's the surrounding.
Okay.
Is
No
it?
problem.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
So
go
when
ahead.
I
Go
went
ahead.
the same yesterday, I said, let me even try MTM. Then they said that there's no network to do SIM registration. And I said, okay, maybe I'll come back today. But my other line, which was blocked, I've retrieved it. So it's working now.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I believe this time around network will no longer be an issue, right? Just to confirm.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So yes, what do we have? So what's going to happen now is, did I talk about what we treat today? Did I mention that yesterday?
No, you not mention anything about that.
Okay, so what's going to happen is, right? So I think I promise that by next week we'll start our outreach by next week. Anything that we need to learn will be learned on the job, right? So I think we've given solid 2 weeks to the product and to a brief foundation on sales. We're going to do role play and lead generation today. So let's focus on role play and lead generation. Yes, like I said, there's an extent to which my role play can help. No matter the amount of role play you do, you must still enter the reality. So which happens next week. But let's get into the role play. I think Dotun, you were doing your role play yesterday before the whole network thing started crashing because
Yes.
the network stuff was breaking the flow. Because little things like those things distract. It may not distract to you because you are the salesperson, but the person you are talking to is a very huge distraction. Breaking your speech network. Yes, you might find your way to maneuver it, but let's try possible best to let our speech be as fluent as possible, please. It's going to help. So let's see what we have. So Dotun, you are the one selling to Bukola. Bukola is the business decision maker. So let's see what we have.
Okay.
I didn't get that, please.
You are the business manager here. Dotun is
Okay.
trying to sell to you because that's where we stopped yesterday.
Yes.
So yes, let's do it that way. Let's see what we can get out of it.
Okay. So I'll be starting now. Okay, good morning, Miss Bukola. Sorry. Good morning. Am I speaking to Miss Bukola at Limad Hospital?
Yes, you are. How may I be of help to you?
Okay, so this morning I'm Dotun from Tikala, and this morning I just want to tell you how you can boost your patient relationship.
Okay, how is that possible? At least we have that.
Okay, that's really fine. But before I move on, how is your day going?
It's very well. Thank you. You know the nature of our job now, so don't know.
Yes, I can really understand that managing a healthcare team sometimes is a lot of work, especially when things are just happening suddenly. What if I may ask, how's your team been handling the patient? How's your team been handling patient call recently?
So we have the receptionist doing that.
Okay. And sometimes do you have like has it ever come to your notice that there've been a missed call maybe from some patients?
Yes, we have noticed.
Okay, and do you ever think that those missed calls could lead to lost opportunities?
Well, whenever we have those missed calls, we try as much as possible to call them back. But it's not everybody who will actually be able to call back. So the little we can, we just do that.
Okay, so there's been some complaints. That means some of your calls goes to voicemail.
Yes, that's when nobody is there available to pick up calls again.
And like I asked before, do you ever think that these missed calls might affect patient satisfaction or even the trust they have for your practice?
Yes, we've not gotten the solution yet. We are still on it. We're still managing. We've not gotten any solution yet.
Beautiful, and that's why I called to tell you that I have a solution for you. Because using our product, T'Challa, it is a virtual call handling system that ensures that no patient call is unanswered. For example, let me just give you an instance. Using our product, to give people the chance to handle multiple calls at once, making sure that no patient gets a boost signal or feels ignored. Do you think this solution could help your team and improve patient satisfaction?
Well, that's the thing, but can you please expatiate?
Okay, so it means that using our product, it means that a lot of patients can be answered to at the same time, making sure that no patient is unanswered. So this gives patients the ability to call at any time. And we will know that yes, there's someone that's going to respond to them. And there are also numerous features that can also help your practice improve patient satisfaction. I don't know if it's something that sounds very interesting to you.
Yes, it makes sense, but um, okay, it really makes sense because if we have a we have this if we have this kind of thing, at least it is going to help us with some of the patients, and it's going to help a little bit. Okay, maybe I'll
Yeah.
talk to some of the management, those in charge at least, so we can talk about this.
Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. And it's going to be a privilege to like show you or schedule a quick demo to see how we can work for your hospital and see how we can be a good fit for your team.
That's fine then.
So
No problem.
I don't know if the day after tomorrow will be convenient, maybe around 2 p.m. so we can have that demo.
I will check the schedule. The people you can meet will be around. So I'll get back to you.
Okay, beautiful. So I'll await your response email. Again, I want to thank for your time, and I look forward to showing you how T'Challa can help your, your practice.
You're welcome. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Me too.
Okay, so yes, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, you can hear
All
me.
right. So, Doctor, pick yourself to be a manager of any industry. Let me try something. Pick a manager. Let me be the one to call you. So, pick any industry and be a decision maker. Let me hear what it is.
Okay, hospitality.
I believe a hotel, right?
Yes.
Okay, so good afternoon. Am I speaking with T'Challa Hotels?
Yes, you are. Good afternoon. How can I help you?
Okay. So my name is Daniel, right? I'm calling from T'Challa, and we
Okay.
basically help hotels to improve guest and hotel relationship. It's now a good time to talk.
Okay, yes, but you have to be brief.
Okay, no problems, no problems. I'll be very brief. Like I said, we at T'Challa, our aim is to help hotels like yours, like T'Challa hotels, and help the relationship between you and your customers. So please, would you mind if I ask you a few questions? It will help guide the conversation. Would that be okay by you?
Okay, that you can go on.
Okay, so first, right? First. I don't know. Give or take. Do people answer like phone calls? Do people use phone calls to? Do people rely on phone calls for customers?
Yes, sure. We do a lot of phone calls and we receive a lot of phone calls.
Uh,
Yes, we do
okay,
that.
okay. And then give or take. Are you the one responsible for this, or is it somebody else?
No, I'm not the one. We have front desk staff, so that's their responsibilities to answer calls.
Their
So we have them.
responsibilities. Okay. Yeah, okay. Would you also happen to know that your probably did those guys ever miss call or something? Are you aware of them missing calls either by mistake or by negligence? So I understand that you may find it difficult to answer because you don't want to like expose your business, but we're trying to help you here. So we do know whether they miss calls or not.
Yes, it has come to my notice that some calls has been missed. Yeah, I do.
Okay,
Yeah, there are some occasions like that.
okay. Some possibilities of you people missing calls. They might be asking like,
Yeah.
to you, do you think if you miss call, like, do you think your customers call back, or would they be going to your competitor?
Okay, that's a really tricky question. But I feel that they might be going to our competitor because when they call and there's no one to answer them, yeah, I feel that they might go to our competitor. Yeah.
Yeah, because that the honest truth is that when you guys miss calls, there's a high chance they use Google to Google your number, and Google will refer other hotels to them on the same Google search. So there's a high chance that they probably go to your competitor after they Googled your hotel and they missed the call. And so we just also know, okay, fine, no problems. Apart from that, yeah, do you also have like a structured database for your customers?
Not really. We just take their informations when they want to, like maybe they want to book a reservation or something. There's not really a
Or
system on ground concerning that, but we are looking towards it though. I spoke to the management concerning that, and we're seeing what we can do to create a structure.
okay, yeah, that makes sense, and that's a very nice one because from our research, right, we have seen that if you can have your contacts placed carefully, it's easy for you to sell them. It's easy for you to send advertisement to them if you have their information. So, do you agree with that? What do you think? If you have the information, will you find it easy to send them emails and everything,
Oh,
SMS, promote to them,
yeah,
and
that's very correct. That's very true. Yes, you're right about that.
okay, perfect. So, I don't know. So, based on what you said, right, it makes perfect sense that T'Challa can actually help you to resolve all of these. I mean, in terms of missed calls, in terms of keeping your contacts together, T'Challa is basically what we need. Basically, this is what we basically focus on helping hotels like yours to improve customer relationship. What do you think? Do you think it's something you'd be interested in?
Yes, it's something I feel it can help our industry, but sometimes I feel that it comes with a lot of cost, and I still need to discuss it with the management before I can proceed.
Oh,
So,
sure, no
uh,
problems. I mean, do you have any questions you'd like to ask? I mean, that will also help because remember here we're trying to help you customer relationship. We're not here to profit is not the goal. That relationship between your guest and your hotel is the aim we're trying to achieve here. So what would you need from us?
okay, so I'll just be needing a detailed plan on how we can, because for now we have like just an existing system that we're using. So I don't know how we can implement or integrate that with our current system.
Oh, sorry, this the system you're currently using that. that gives you missed calls and that doesn't save contact. Is that what you're referring to?
Yes.
Okay, okay, okay. Well, no problem. Like you said, judging from what
Well,
you said, it seems like you're already aware of the problem of the current system. The question is, do you see T'Challa's promise as valuable? Do you think something that we can help with? Do you want help with that first of all?
yes, I think it's something that we will need to explore along the line because it gives us the chance to respond to all our customers at the same time. Yes, it's something that we would love to explore. But like I said earlier, I would love to discuss it with the management and I'll get back to you on what
Oh,
we
oh,
can do and
oh,
how we
oh. Perfect, absolutely, that makes sense. But before we end the call, right? If I may ask, like, do you need anything to like help you guide the conversation? Like, do you want like a proposal? Do you want like a brochure? Do you want like a callback?
Yes, beautiful. I'll need like a proposal to see how it can really help our business and help us respond to all our customers without keeping them waiting. So
Okay,
yes, I would love to see a proposal
okay,
to
okay,
to
okay.
keep
So
things
on
right.
no problems, perfect. So on that proposal, right? On that proposal, no problems. But would you mind if I ask like some further questions so that, like I said, this proposal has to like be tailored to your T'Challa hotels. We want to make sure that T'Challa hotels and its guests have the best communication experience that that they could have. So would you mind if I ask some extra questions, just very brief, and from there,
Okay,
okay. So other questions
okay.
like, are you familiar with this whole idea of audio marketing?
Yes, we have heard it before, but we don't really do that.
Oh, so what that means is that do you people, okay, oh, but do you people do like marketing? Do you guys also engage
Yes,
marketing?
so yes,
Oh,
we do.
okay, 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 okay. All right. So I'm taking notes of things that Stella can improve, can drastically improve. Then,
Okay.
also, do you people ever see a need to even record your conversations? I mean, with your front desk and your customers, because you don't want your front desk guys saying rubbish to your customers.
Okay, yes, but sometimes our customers don't like when the calls have been recorded.
No, it's all within
Yeah.
it's all within your control. If they don't like it, you can turn it off. But not like asking me
Okay.
something. Oh,
Okay,
okay,
I
no
guess it's
problem.
something we can explore.
Okay, so
Uh,
no problem. So
that
please, I'll be taking your email, right? So that when I send a proposal, I'll follow up with a call. So give or take, what day is more convenient for me to follow up with a call?
okay, so on the Fridays, I guess I'm less busy between the hour of 12 to 2 p.m. Yeah,
Okay, yeah. So
because
between 10 to 2 p.m. it's okay to reach out to you. So at least by
yeah,
then you'll have spoken with your other guys, right? With your other team
okay,
members.
yes.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Please, one last question is what's your role? Just asking you. It's like manager.
So
Are you the
I'm the
admin?
hotel manager. Yes, I'm the hotel
Oh, okay,
manager.
perfect, perfect, perfect. So no problems. Please, I'll be reaching out to you by Friday. And since
Okay,
I have your
that's fine.
email, I'll send the proposal to your email. And is this on my WhatsApp? Just like send it to you also on WhatsApp.
Okay, fine.
No problem, please. I'll do that and then follow up on Friday.
Okay,
All right. Okay,
thank you.
okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Dotson. Please have a nice day.
Yes, I need to.
All right. So I'll say that was not the best that I could do. Obviously, like I said, we improve every day. But the whole idea of it was to, yeah, I'll say there was still room for building rapport and everything. Although, what do you think? Let's start with that. What do you think?
Okay, I guess this one is a little much better than the other one. Yeah, I guess you built rapport before you talked about the product. So I guess this is better
So
than
it's not about this is better. It's about okay, fine. It's about I don't want to make it like, oh, okay, he's the one here, so he has more experience. No, it's about we are all learning. There's a part
yeah,
where
yeah.
I know I made several mistakes because I noted my mistakes. The mistake was I didn't gather enough information first. I didn't the rapport was not even that strong in terms of, oh, how are customers doing, how are they coming, is everything going fine? Like, yeah, those are rapport leading questions, which I completely brushed off. So what's going to happen is take 30 minutes break, right? No, I'll leave this meeting. I want Bukola and 12:02 again to jump on a different role play. We're coming back by 11:30 thereabout. Is that okay?
Okay, yes.
Coming back in 30 minutes. So you and Bukola stay on this call. Have another role play again. So we're going to keep doing role play. After role play today, we are going into so in the role play now, right? I want the other person to feel skeptical, to feel like they don't believe this is. I'm sorry, you gave me an objection, right, about costs. I did not address it, right? I did not address it, and you did
Yes.
not bring it back intentionally. You did not bring that objection. This thing seems to be pretty expensive. So I didn't touch it. So you are the person who's supposed to but it's still expensive. Like you don't tell me how much you get.
Okay.
You get so objection like
Yes.
price, objection like reliability, objection like I don't know if my team will be interested. Do you understand?
Okay,
Just
yes.
to have that slight friction because in reality there'll be friction.
Yes.
So yes, let's have that and we'll come back by 11:30.
Okay, fine.
Okay now, bye for now. So who is going first? Bukola went I think hold on, the first time we did this exercise, Bukola was the one that called it. So doesn't he go first this time?
Okay, fine. Um, are you ready?
Okay.
Okay, perfect. So let's start. Hi, good morning. Sorry, let me start again. Hi, good morning. Am I speaking to Miss Bukola at Nima Hospital?
Yes, good morning. Who am I on to?
Okay, good morning. This is Dr. from Chala. And basically, this morning I'm calling to tell you how you can boost patient relationship.
Really? How?
Yes, really. But before I go on, let me ask, how's your day going?
It's very earthy, at least part of the job. So,
Yeah, that's really fine because sometimes managing a healthcare facility sometimes comes with a lot of challenges, and especially when it comes to staying on top of patients' care. But basically, that's why I called you to tell you one how you can boost patient relationship and how your team members can handle patient calls more efficient and how you can also improve patient experience. Before I proceed, I want to ask you a few questions to better understand your process.
okay.
Okay, so my first question goes like this: how do you currently handle patient calls? Maybe during busy times.
Well, we have the receptionist that handles that during office hours, and after that, it goes to voicemail.
Oh, so receptionist and most times when there is no someone to pick up the call, voicemail, right?
Yes.
Okay, has it ever come to your notice that sometimes patients are complaining about not being able to reach someone right away? Has it ever come to your notice?
Yes, it has.
Okay, perfect. So, since some of those calls goes to voicemail, how does the team ensure that we try to follow up to make sure that no important call is missed?
Well, we are still on it, but we've not got the solution yet.
Okay, we've not gotten a solution. Basically, that's why I'm calling you. But before I proceed, can I just ask one more question to really understand the process more?
All right, no problem. You can go home.
So the other questions goes like this. Have you ever thought about how those missed calls or delayed calls can affect patient satisfaction or even the trust they have for your hospital? Have you ever thought about that?
Yes, but we are managing. We keep managing it, situations like that, but not until we've gotten a solution.
But I can tell you now that you have a solution already, and that's why I'm calling. Because here at Tichala, we are a virtual call handling system that ensures that every patient's call is answered even during busy time. So this one means that it gives you the possibility to handle multiple patient calls at the same time, making sure that no patient ever gets a busy sick or feel ignored. Does this sound like something that can help your team and even improve your patient satisfaction?
Well, I don't even know because we have that, but is there any other thing you can actually share? Because the calling system we have put in place, but not finalized yet with another company. So you can, I don't know, we've not finalized yet on the other company. Now you're bringing this, so I don't know if that would work with us.
That's really correct. That's I can really see that. Yes, you have a system in place. But today I can tell you that many healthcare teams that I speak to directly, they still face some issues, like you said, missed calls, long hold times, or even patient frustration. So with T'Challa, he can help you ensure that every patient, when they call, they have someone that can reach that when they call, they have someone that can answer them. So it prevents those long hold times, it prevents patient frustration, and it prevents missed calls. And even apart from that, it gives you the possibility, it gives patient the possibility to escalate calls to specialists. Maybe, for example, when a patient call, maybe it's the front desk that responded, the call can be escalated to a specialist that can even respond more, who has more knowledge to the inquiries of the patient. So there are a lot of features that Tikala can help you with. It can help you handle multiple calls at the same time. It can help you escalate calls to specialists. And apart from that, it can even help you keep records of patients. I don't know if this sounds interesting to you.
That actually sounds very interesting. Like escalating calls to someone else. I would love to try that, and I would talk to my other colleagues, my senior colleagues about it so that we can see how that is going to help us. And what about the cost? Hope it's not too expensive because this one you are sweet mountain and everything.
That's really a great question, though. But I really understand why you are being cautious. But I can tell you for a fact that our product is designed to be affordable for all teams. And we've seen many practices like yours improve patient satisfaction and even turn those leads into increased revenue. So our setup is very simple. It's not really it's affordable, and it's something that our team can help. So it's very affordable, and with our products, many other practices that improve customer satisfaction. So I can tell you for a fact that it's affordable.
Okay. I hope it actually works. I hope
Yeah,
so.
it's going to work. Yes, because other hospitals have been using our product and it has boosted their patient satisfaction. So I'm very sure that it's going to work for Neymar Hospital too.
All right, that's fine. I would talk to them about it. Then we will know how to go from there.
Okay, perfect. And before then, I would love to like schedule a demo with you to see how we can help Nomad Hospital. And apart from that, we can also discuss pricing in detail and how we can fit your budget. I don't know when it will be convenient for us to schedule a demo to see how it's going to work.
I'll be less busy for next week. So next week, Tuesday for 12:30, it will be fine.
Okay, perfect. So Tuesday 12:30, I'll send we'll schedule a demo. And let me confirm your email address, bukola@limad hospital. Is that your confirmed email address?
Yes, you can send that.
So I'll be sending an meeting invite so that we can have we can schedule a demo around 12 p.m. on Tuesday. And I'll be sending you a brief proposal on how our product Chala can really help Limad Hospital. So thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak to you today.
All right, no problem. Thank you so much.
So thank you
I
too, and
look
enjoy the
forward.
rest of the day.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Okay, well, that was okay. I could see very good improvement there. But quick one, right? Once you raise the issue of pricing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, we come as a team and we tackle such cases. Now, she mentioned pricing. It means that she's bothered about the price. If she's bothered about the price, it means that she sees the value in it. If she sees the value, the price doesn't even click into her head. But for her to ask for the price means that, okay, this is so valuable, but what's the price? Like, I'm sorry, man, but that price is not the problem now. I mean, the price is so cheap that you yourself, you cannot pay from your pocket. It's that cheap, so price is not the problem now. Let's focus on whether we solve the problem and we can help you boost the relationship between your patient and Nimrod. Because that's what we focus on more, like I said. But if you process on the price, say, man, the price can go from as low as 500 naira to 2,500 naira. So it's not a big deal. No one should be bothered. Let's focus on improving that relationship. You get?
Yes, perfect.
So yeah, that's by the way. So the one more thing that she mentioned was that does it work? That is the best place to keep in the demo. So does it work? Absolutely it works. In fact, we can even do a demo as soon as possible, whenever you are available. With some level of excitement. Do you see that tonality I've got in there?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it working, sir? As soon as possible, we can have the demo. We can even have it right now, maybe in 10 minutes if you are available. But pray that it works. So that idea of yes, like I said, let's focus on building the basics first as we go as we proceed, as I'm making the calls, we'll be stepping up our game. So that's a nice one. I can see the improvements. So get into it, let's see.
Okay. Just are you ready?
Yeah, sure. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay. Good afternoon, Mr. Dotson.
Good afternoon, Mrs. This.
Yes, am I on to sorry, let me start again. Sorry. Okay. Hi, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Yes, am I on to Mr. Dotson from Promise Hotel?
Yes.
Yeah, this is Bukola from Tichala. I'm calling concerning some of your. Hey, Jesus, sorry. Let's start again. Sorry.
I'm coming from what business does he do?
Is the general manager in an hotel.
So hi, my name is Bukola. I'm calling from Tichala. I will be taught. I'm calling from Tichala to see how we can help you boost the relationship between your hotel, mention the hotel name, and the guest. Sir, is now a good time to talk. You get.
Okay.
You need to
All
make
right.
it first that I'll be here to help you achieve your goal first. Do you have time for you to achieve that goal? You get. So that's the next thing to segue. She always think as I want to help you achieve a goal. I want to help you solve the problem. Do you have that time for me to help you solve that problem? If he says no, then it's either we didn't come in right or he's completely busy. There are other factors that can affect it, but let's try again.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Hi, good afternoon.
Sorry about that. Okay, sorry about that. I'm with you now.
Okay. Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes. Am I on to Mr. Dotson
Yes, you are.
from Promise Hotel? Is that? Am I on to Mr.
Yes,
Dotson from
correct.
Promise Hotel?
Yes, I'm the one speaking.
Okay. Yeah, this is Bukola from T'Challa. I'm calling as regards how to boost your sales and boosting more customer relationship and how you can satisfy your guests. Is this a good time to actually talk?
Okay, yes, but be very brief because I have to start into.
Okay. Um, would you mind if okay before I start? How has been work? How has been everything?
So at the hotel, it's been quite busy, but I guess that's the good advantage of have.
Okay. Then I can see how things are and it's thriving. So I'm sure managing guest inquiries and reservations must have taken a lot of coordination, especially busy periods. Okay, would you mind me ask you some few questions, if you don't mind?
Okay, sure, but be very brief, like I said earlier.
Okay, good. I want to ask, how do you handle calls currently? Calls from guests, especially during busy hours, maybe when checking in and checking out, and the receptionist or the front desk is actually tied up. How do you handle such calls?
We employed front desk staff to answer calls. It was our responsibility to take calls. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have situations where calls go unanswered or your guest complains about how long they wait before they get spoken to?
Yes, it has come to my notice that there are some calls that we missed, and sometimes when we try our possible best to reach out back to them, some of our guests they hang up or they went somewhere else. Yeah, so we've had those complaints.
Okay, so when you have these complaints, have you had a solution or have you thought of how it is? Have you thought of any solution? Because clients are very, very phony. You know that. Have you thought of any solution on that?
Okay, so currently we'll be speaking to the management on how we can get a better system. But for now, we don't have. We're just trying our possible best to respond to our customers as soon as possible. On any missed call, we try to call them as soon as possible. But about having a solution to that, currently now, we don't really have any solution to that.
Okay, great. That's where T'Challa comes in because T'Challa is a smart call management system that is designed that guests are no longer waiting to for pickups and all. So, okay, let me give an example for this. Imagine now, you have so many calls coming in, so many calls coming, and there is nobody to pick up or so. Then you T'Challa comes in the sense that it can handle multiple calls during busy hours, and automatically it can route calls to the right department. Do you understand? Like, how does it actually feel hearing this?
Yeah, it's I get, but what you mean to tell her, is it the system that handles calls itself, or still our reps that handle calls? What do you mean? Like, you need to be explicit about that. I do not get that.
Okay, can I explain further? Okay,
Yes,
how do you handle this situation? Okay, a client is actually a client actually booked for a room, a reservation. He made a reservation for a room for next week, and next week came, and the room he booked for, he can't find it online, and he's calling to make complaint that I could not get this and I could not get that. What is happening? And you, as the front desk operationist or the receptionist, you can't handle that. Do you know that T'Challa can help you channel this call to the right person from the receptionist? Receptionist say, "Oh, I'm so sorry, please hold on, and let me send this call, direct this call to the person who can help you handle this? Like, how does it sound, sir?
Okay, so what you mean is that using your products, we can escalate calls to specialists that can handle discussions with customers more efficiently. Is that what you mean?
Yes, because once those issues are actually solved, clients are always happy. Clients will be happy when their problems are being solved. Do you know that?
Yes, that's actually correct. But for me not to waste your time, we already using the calling system. We have one in place. So I don't think we need one right now, or we want to change the existing call system we're using.
Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, what if I introduce another feature to you? One of the other ones we have, like the note taking. Just imagine. Let me give an example.
Bukola,
Yes, I can hear you.
I don't think you have to introduce another service, another feature.
Oh,
If it's feeling like it's catching a drift or something, there's really no.
okay.
If that feature is not entirely so head banging, right? You don't have to bring it in and say, "Oh, let me." The key thing is because if not, you may derail the conversation. So let's keep it on things that you have already found interesting. And two, you don't want to overload the person because at some point he might object, right? And say, when the person objects, you now have motive in your keyboard. You get,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So that's why I said that. I don't think it's really nice for you to just segue into something just like that. That's my point, basically.
Okay, let me start from where you said that they already have that. So what am I to say for the next one? Since you said they already have a particular one they are into, how do I go about the other part?
So it's that, oh, okay, you already have something existing. Oh, okay. And how's it going for you? Do you get? So it's that, oh, how's it going for you? I mean, like, do you still have like missed calls? Is everything going perfectly? There's no how. There has to be problems, right? We now figure out what that means that this person is already solution aware, right? Now, we're no longer advertising features. We're advertising what we think his problem is. If he says he has no
Okay.
problem, then it means that to him is perfect already.
Okay.
So yes, that's what I'm estimating. I'm looking at. So yes.
That's
For what I'm seeing, what I can say is that what I can see rather is that there's obviously been some improvement. So we're taking a break because we are going to focus on lead generation, right?
okay, sir.
We're coming back. We're coming back in about give or take by 12:30. Now, Salome, what time is that meeting with Anthony? Hello, Salome. I believe that meeting should be about 1:10 thereabouts. So let's come back by 12:30. In our next meeting, what we are looking out for is lead generation. How do we get leads? How do we reach out to them? Let's have our own targets of actions we are taking. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes, let's look into that. Yes, let's look into that. So okay. Next thing is leads. Like I said, it's best we practice a little bit and then we theorize first and then get into practice by next week. Than for us to keep practicing for 1 month. It doesn't make any sense. By this week we should completely round up with the entire training. And I believe that today by 4 o'clock, let's look into Notion. Let's dance around the Notion. But until then, while we 12:30 meeting, look into generating leads. In that same 12:30 meeting, what we're going to do is we're going to have a brainstorm session, right? On leads. On leads. So to remember I gave you that assignment to do a research, but you're going to bring it in because I expect your research, right? Give me the top 3 places to get leads for us. Give me the top 3. I want you to justify that top 3. That's what I want from you. Justify the top 3. Do you understand? Same thing with you, Dotun. And then in that same meeting, what I want to focus on is the leads, getting leads. 2, brainstorming how to get leads, because getting leads is one thing, but being hungry for leads, sourcing those leads is a different ball game completely. Do you understand? Do you get Bukola Dotun?
Yes.
So by
Yes.
12:30 we're coming back. So you can take a 10 minutes break, look at how to get leads, give me your top 3, and then from there we'll touch on that. We'll end by 1 p.m. where you guys have to generate leads from whatever sources you want to get. You generate your leads together as a group for 30 minutes, right? I think it's best if people use a Google Sheet. You share a Google Sheet
Only
across.
sorry, I'm taking picture now.
Salome, are you okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I really hope so. So I'll create the Google Sheet. I'll give the link to Salome. So that's the link people use to first of all generate your leads together as a team, right? Maybe you guys can share screen, come together, share your leads in 30 minutes, then create your own Google Sheet. You're going to use Google Sheet until we now use Notion. It's Notion that we now use to bring everything together by today. So after that 1 o'clock meeting, after that 30 meeting, our next meeting will be by give or take 1:30, 1:30 to maybe 2:30. Then we're coming back by 4. Is that okay?
So, sorry, I have a question.
All right.
So you said we are coming back around. When are we meeting next?
Let's go take 12:30, 15 minutes from now.
Okay, so 12:30. When we are coming back, we are discussing top 3 places we can get leads.
Yes, based on your research, your independent research.
Okay, fine.
Then
So when are we talking? Okay.
Then what to brainstorm? Then we'll brainstorm extra sources, right? Because from up there are different sources for different people, right? From different sources, different people, and then we're going to brainstorm. That brainstorming is also we're going to be doing more often than not. You get
Yes.
more often than not. So what else? You're about to say something.
So you mentioned about we should get this when you talked about this Google Sheet and
Yeah, so I'll create Google Sheet, right? Where 2 of you,
Okay.
after I'm done, 2 of you will brainstorm by 1:30, because Bukola is supposed to be in a meeting with us by 1 o'clock. By 1:30, Salome will bring 2 of you together for a meeting. 2 of you will brainstorm leads, right? Based on the Google Sheet I share with you guys. People will brainstorm leads together. Then the next step now is after 30 minutes, you people will now do your own leads independently, right?
Okay.
I believe this is you guys will come back together. You guys will come back together by 1:30. 30 minutes to do leads together. That'll put it at 2 o'clock. 2:30, work independently. Take 30 minutes break. That'll put you at 2:30. 30 minutes break. So you have 2:30 till about 4 to create your own leads. I want 100 leads for any channel you choose. So be careful what you choose. I want 100 leads for every channel that you choose. If you don't have 100, no problems, but at least let me see you stretch that channel of leads. You get?
Okay, when you say leads, are you talking about the individuals or the company itself?
Let's aim for both. Let's just do what you can and justify it at least. You may not get the individuals. You may get individuals, but what you get, justify it.
Okay.
Does it make sense now?
Yes, it
So
does.
whatever it is you get, just to justify it. Okay. Any other question?
No, I don't have. I don't know for Bukola.
Bukola, do you have any question? Hello? Bukola, do you have any question?
No, sir, not for now.
Yeah, Dalton.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, there's no noise coming from your place. What noise is that?
My place, I guess, is my phone. Let me change my device. I'm coming.
All right.
Is this better now?
Yeah, this is much better. This is much better. Okay. So, Dalton, give me your best source of leads. I'm listening.
Okay. Number one, practical source of leads are one LinkedIn. Guess that's one of the best way we can get leads. LinkedIn, we can get leads through LinkedIn. The second one, outreach. That's emails, calls. Then the third
No,
one,
sorry,
I
sorry,
would
sorry. Are you saying that's how we get leads, or is that how we reach out to leads? Those are two different things.
those are sources of leads. For us to get leads, is those
He says so for us
platforms.
to get leads, we have to reach out. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, for us to get leads, we still need to reach out.
I disagree with you there. Justify that. Let me hear.
To get people that can be our customers, we need to reach out to them. It's not all of them that know about our products. So we have to reach out to them.
But so, what is a lead in that case then?
Leads, these are prospective customers.
Okay. All right. So now you have answered that question. The question now is, how do you get those people that you are to reach out to?
How am I going to? When I do research, are they in our ICP? If they're in our ICP, yes, then reach out to them.
That's the point now. But he said outreach is part of the way you get leads. So do you get leads first, then outreach, or you outreach to get leads? Do you get my question?
Outreach to get leads. That's what I said.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. That's what I think I disagree with you on. That you get leads so you can reach out to them. You don't reach out to them so you can get leads.
I understand.
So that's why I want to understand. That's why I'm still trying to figure out what do you mean, and let's see whether you are correct or not. You get?
Yeah, okay. Your question is how can we get leads? Right. Then I mentioned one LinkedIn. We can get leads through LinkedIn. When we do our research on maybe like some apps, then get them through LinkedIn. Then I mentioned outreach, like using emails. Okay, I think I get your point now.
Yeah. That you get leads so you can reach out to them. Reaching out to people is not a
Yes.
way of getting. Sorry.
Okay, I see where you're coming from now.
Okay. All right.
So I'll be taking that outreach away. So
Okay.
LinkedIn one.
Mm-hmm.
When we attend tech events, we can get leads through that.
In-person events. Okay.
In-person events.
All right.
We can get leads through that. And another one is through social media platforms or groups. we can get leads. Maybe when we participate in some when we participate in some social media groups, like that focus on
Some
customer
communities.
service. Yeah, that focus on maybe customer service, call management. We can also get leads through that means.
Okay. All right. Okay, so Bukola, you're next.
Yes, okay. The leads I got, one, we can get leads through referrals from current customers.
Okay.
We can get leads through advertisements. We can get leads through email marketing also. We can get leads through writing of guest blogs on blogs. We can get through, that's content marketing, content creation.
Okay. So how do you get leads from content creation?
From content creation. Through, like we can through content creation, like in sense that we can generate referral traffic from a relevant audience. Like we can just maybe someone we can just do like a short video on what we want to sell or what we want to market for other people to see, and we can write to a blog. Then we can send out those videos just like a paid advert, then send to them so that they can help us market it.
Okay. All right. What are the other two sources you mentioned? Come again.
Referrals from current clients.
And the third one is what?
The third one is advertisement.
Okay. All right. So now I think so that one, Bukola, are you aware of our goal or the number of customers we want? Are you aware
of what?
Of the goal we are trying to achieve in terms of customers? Are we all aware?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. That's good. So why I brought this thing up now is that, mind you, we need to always have that idea at the back of our head that we need this number of customers. We need to bring it over and over again, right? So what I'm saying is because we need to expand. We all got it quite all right. So we need to expand how we can get these customers. If we think deep, I really believe that effectiveness comes from thinking as much as you can, thinking as deep as you can. While the experience comes from actually doing. So what that means is that we are going to balance out effective thinking and doing, right? This is why we decide to have a team rather than a one-man band. So let me explain to you. Okay. So what just happened? Okay. Regardless. So where I'm going to is this, right? Every single day before our meeting, let us brainstorm ways to get leads. The ways you bring up doesn't have to be the conventional textbook definition. I'll give an example, right? I was asking myself, who can we use to get T'Challa, right? Who can we serve as T'Challa? Very well. I was thinking and thinking. I said to myself, okay, can we get companies that are into telesales? That is one. Can we get companies that are into telemarketing? That was one. How do we get startup founders? We get startup founders by looking at tech events and people who went for those tech events. How do we get startup founders? We look for people who other startup founders follow on Twitter and track their followers and begin to track startup founders from there. How do we track people in the healthcare sector? We need to find communities that these people are. Do you understand? Dotun, Bukola, please open up your mics. Hello, Dotun, Bukola, please open up
Okay.
your mics. So, did you hear all I just said?
Yes, I'm with you.
Yes, but did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
So, this is what I expect you now, right? So, I believe that if you do this thing very, very well, at the first one of few days, it might be difficult, but over time, it becomes fast. It becomes, these are things that will be popping into your head without even you thinking about it. And that is the goal of a team because we come together with bars of ideas. So watch this. Now, you can sit down. I'm serious. Do this maybe by 9 o'clock before your 9:30 meeting because our meeting is about 10:30, thereabouts. But I believe that by the time we start doing the real work, our meetings will shift to 10 o'clock rather than 10:30. So what I'm going to do is carry a sheet of paper. Your goal is 10 ideas on how we can get customers, how we can get 500 paying customers. Write that at the top of your paper, right? Hey, I made a mistake. Write that on top your paper. Think of ways. How can I get hospital guys? How can I get startup founders? How can I get people in telesales? How can I get people in telemarketing? How can I bring T'Challa to somebody else who is you get just but then we keep doing this thing and we come to a meeting and we address maybe you don't have 10 that day, maybe you have 6 that day. But the idea is that so far we are expanding our minds, our imagination. There's almost no way we won't get to those 500 customers. It's practically very difficult, precisely if we follow through on those ideas. Do you get? And
Yes.
that is the job of a team. The job of a team is not really to hit a goal particular, it's come together to solve a problem. The problem is how do we get 500 paying customers? What can we do? And sometimes your ideas may even be ideas for the content team, not even for the sales team. It could be for the content team. But that idea that okay, we are thinking, how can we get 500 paying customers? By the time we have 20, 25 ideas every single day, and we follow up on some that we think are the easiest and at the same time have the highest results, I believe that if you do this, give or take, 6 months, it's vertically impossible to not reach that goal. It's impossible to not get it. Do you get? But it is that we have to put in that effort. So, does everyone get the assignment?
Yes.
So, when you're writing your ideas, right, which will be on Notion, then you're going to recite it over the meeting. I don't want ideas like social media. If you go to Twitter, how would you search on Twitter for people like this? If you use LinkedIn, how would you search for them? If you use Google Maps, how would you find the business? How would you get the business? Do you understand? If you want to get people that work in the healthcare sector, right? In the healthcare sector, how do we get them? What communities are they on? Okay, fine. I told you that I was thinking, I discovered that there's a potential market for medical consultants with T'Challa, right? I'm still exploring it. Then ask yourself, how can we get these medical doctors, right, to jump on, or medical consultants to jump on T'Challa? Because that market is a very huge market. It's a market that if we get it once, 500 will be too low for a bar. Do you understand? Do you agree?
Yes.
So that's what I feel like that is the main thing. Us applying our creative faculties here is I think that would be the most effective thing we can ever do. Bringing our creativity together as a team is the best we can ever do. Even though we make 1,000 calls or 10,000 calls, the fact that we're always asking ourselves, how do we get closer to this goal the simplest and the fastest way? Cast our minds. Your Bible taught you, wait, Doctor, are you a Christian?
Yes, I'm a
The
Christian.
Bible taught you seek and you shall find. That means if you keep seeking for ideas or getting to those people, there's no way you won't get there. So I really feel like if I'm doing this thing every single day, even though you don't get 10, but you push your imagination, before you know it, very soon, we're thinking of new ideas in the afternoon. Ideas can pop up in your head during a meeting. Ideas can pop up in your head while you're in the shower. Just, guys, I thought about this, so what do you think about this? And before you know it, it's almost impossible for us not to get. So I'm saying this thing over and over again, repeating myself because this is something that I'm pleading that please From next week Monday, try to aim for 10 ideas every single day. I told you, think about the ideas carefully. Okay, on Twitter, how can I get this kind of people? On LinkedIn, how can I get them? On which other platform is there? On Instagram, how can I get them? Okay, fine. I've gotten a business now, right? How can I get the person that works in this business, in this company? Okay, go to their company profile. Look at what the company is following. The company must be following the boss. See how we can target the boss on Instagram. You get?
Yes, sir.
So please, that's super important. I would think today's Thursday, right?
Yes.
I think we can start it tomorrow. So what I mean is that by 9 o'clock, 30 minutes break. Dump the ideas. It's a brain dump. Dump them. 30 minutes. We all take 10 minutes each to all drop our ideas and explain them briefly. Any idea that strikes the group, let's drill down that idea. All right. So with that being said, I'll say fine. Dotun, you need to brush more down. You need to brush further your understanding of needs. Quite all right. So I've told you that by 1:30, you guys are to come together as a team to brainstorm leads. When you brainstorm leads for 30 minutes, I'm here to create the Google Sheet. I'll do that very soon. I'll do that now. Okay. I'll do that very soon. Hold on. I'm doing it. I'm trying to even do it now. I'm trying to do it now. Please hold on. Template gallery. Work. I'm talking on Google Sheets. So does anybody have any question based on maybe you don't understand my point or something? Bukola, do you have any question?
Not for now, sir.
Dotun, do you have any question?
I don't have any question, but I'm just concerned about those needs, how we can get them.
That's my point.
It's not just the ideas. Yeah, I really understand it.
Okay, so
It's not just yeah.
Dotun, who's your best artist in terms of music?
I don't really have best art, but I like Davido, but I don't really have like one that is my best. But I like Davido.
Okay, do you have any foreign best artist?
No, I don't.
Interesting, that's nice. What about you, Bukola?
Wait, sir.
Sorry?
Mine is I don't have for worldly, but I have for godly gospel music.
Okay. Okay, interesting. Green flags. So, all right, I see that one. So the question is, do you have any artist that doesn't write his lyrics? Like he just sings or does their thing and it comes out exceptionally well?
No.
Okay. All right, so that's by the way. If you look at the top of any game, right? Any serious game, you see a group of people who don't have to take paper and barrel to write their songs. You see actors and actresses who they'll give a role to play today, and tomorrow they are killing the role. And they are doing that because they don't have to think about the next word. Everything flows out of them. That is why I said, if you do this over and over again, it gets to a point where your brain is bringing up ideas. Your brain is bringing up creativities. Do you get?
Yes, I understand. You understand.
I'm coming. I'm currently creating that document that I want to use for the stuff. So we have lead, we have company name, we have the industry. What do you think we can? What do you think is important for our lead generation? Maybe
target roles.
No, because we're actually going to source for the lead now. So I don't think target role is what I'm looking for. It's either the role or target role.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's a target role.
Okay, no, let's call it role, not target role. Target role means that you're not too sure. Yeah. So this is what I want to target. But when you say the role is either you find the role or you don't. Okay, this person I'm calling, maybe you got his contact through LinkedIn. This is the person's role. You get me?
Okay.
And there's phone number, there's email, right?
Yeah.
There is lead source, which is also important. So the source of the lead is it from LinkedIn? Is it from Google Maps? So go ahead.
No, I just wanted to ask about leads from Google Map, bro. I guess I'll do it through Google. I've not used Google Map to search for this.
Okay.
Uh,
All right. All of this. Um. Hold on, please. Hold on. Yeah. So Google Maps will just give you like. Remind you, most SMEs are a team of people, right?
sorry, can you come again?
Most SMEs are very few people.
Most.
SMEs
Okay.
are a few people. The whole idea is there's a high chance that it is the business owner who or somebody in charge is the person that is holding that phone.
Okay.
That's my point. There's a high chance that there is somebody who is holding that phone. And that person, there's a high chance that person is the business owner. So you may not get the particular person, but you can get what? The phone number from Google Maps. Then this is why I said that this is where you may begin to investigate your leads. Maybe you see a lead as a company, right? But this lead sounds interesting. And the next thing you're asking yourself is, okay, fine. Let's see if we can detect who the boss is. We go to their social media profile. Which accounts are they following? If you try to go to the first few accounts that they're following, there's a high chance that will be the owner of the company. A lot of them will not really be active, but you get the point. So it basically help you in your research, right? So lead which is somebody's name, it can be empty. Company's name is important. The role that person takes in that company, are you with me?
Yes.
The industry of that company, the phone number, if there is, the email, if there is, then the source. Where did you get it from? You get it from LinkedIn, did you get it from Twitter, did you get it from Google Maps? Let's put your source there. Let's pick 3 channels. I don't know, whatever platform you want to use, if it is LinkedIn, Google Maps, Twitter, Facebook, pick 3 sources, give me 100. So it means that as a group, you guys can come together and pick maybe 4 sources and look for how you can find, look for how, the keyword is look for how. Look for how you can find maybe 10 leads from each of those channels or each of those sources. Channel or sources are the same, similar thing. For each of those sources, give me one. So yeah. Or can you hear me?
Yes.
Instead, in the sheet, right, we're going to use for simplicity. Let's keep it like this for simplicity. I will duplicate the sheet. It's going to be the same sheet for everybody. So you don't have to go and create a separate Google sheet. Doctor, are you with me?
Yes.
So I'm creating in the Google sheet. I have leads, I have Dotun, I have Bukola. So each person should select his own sheet and fill them up. I want to see 100 per source or per channel.
100 per source.
Yeah, 100 leads per source.
All right.
And please, the key thing here is I want to see your efficiency and how good you are at justifying. Mind you, why I want you to justify it so that you think deeper before you put it there. So if I look at this lead, okay, oh please, I'll add a place for link. You get me? Link is maybe so I can click it and look at what the company does, or maybe company website. You get me?
Yes, I did.
So I'll send the link now to. Hold on, let so that you guys can see the link over this call. I don't want to hear when she sent it to me, I didn't get it.
Question you how many sources of leads have you meant to?
3.
So 3 and one source we're having 100.
Yes, stretch for 100.
That's 300.
Mm-hmm. 300. That's. And we have about 90 minutes for this. No, you have about 2 hours for the exercise now. No, let's aim for 50. So that I want you to think deeper first. Let's aim for quality and quantity at the same time. So let's take it to 50. That's 150 leads. Is that achievable?
I won't lie, it's going to be quite difficult
Okay, I'm
because we
listening.
need to research. It's going to be quite difficult.
No,
because
okay,
we
you
need
know
to
what? The goal
Yeah.
is 50. See how much you can get done.
Okay.
You see that?
Yeah.
So we're aiming for quantity and quality. So the better you get at it, at some point it's become faster. Your next exercise will take less time. Your next one will take less time until we get it and we click on it. So I'm sending the link down to Salome. I want people to open that link now. Forward to no, it's on. I'll put it on the sales group chat. So check it out. 12 you. Try opening the link and see there's something that you don't understand. Bukola, have you opened the link?
Yes.
No, only one person has opened the link. Oh.
I've opened mine.
I want everyone to log into their Gmail so that I can see people's names, not anonymous. You understand?
Sorry, can you come?
I want you to log in with your Gmail so I can see the names of the people. Not anonymous. I don't want to say anonymous. You get?
I don't understand. I don't get.
I don't want to see. I can see the people who are accessing the sheets right now are anonymous people. But if you log into your Gmail and access the sheet with your Gmail account logged in, it will show your name. Do you understand now?
Because let me log in again. Let's see.
Then it means that will be Bukola. Bukola, are you logged into your Gmail on that device that you're using to access the sheet?
Yes, I'm logged into my Gmail.
Okay. All right. Okay, so that's the sheet, sir. Does anybody have any questions before this exercise?
So I have a question. So the first one is lead.
Mm-hmm.
What's meant to be in lead? Is it the person's name?
If you have an individual's name, perfect, put it there. Role. If you have somebody's role, put it there. Now, company, in a case where you only have the company, but you don't have anybody in the company, still put it there, but you feel like it's a good lead. Like I said, for those ones, I'll look at and tell you to justify it. That is what I will tell you. You get?
Yes.
So yes, I'll look at them and say, okay, let's justify this company. Show me their website. Why did you pick them? What made you think that these guys are qualified to be here? You get?
Okay. So we are working with small sized and medium sized business.
We have passed this already now. You already know what the ideal customer profile is, right? So I'll not repeat it over this call.
Yeah, I know why I'm asking because we can still have it's fine. I got that already.
Okay. So, any other question?
Sorry, my own is taking me to when I tried opening the Google Sheets, it's telling me to download. So I'm downloading now.
Okay, no problem. When you download, you open it. If you have any questions, last with Dotun.
All right.
So I know we have a meeting by 1:10. So Salome, please confirm that OJ is available for the meeting. And if he's available, let me know what's up.
Okay.
Yeah, well now. So guys, thank you very much.
Bukola, please, you can just mute yourself and stay. You can just stay here, you can, but just mute yourself. No need to leave. I'll just confirm for Mr. Antonio now.
Yeah, OJ, what's up? Yeah, hello?
Okay, yeah. I'm with you guys now.
So yes, so we have Bukola on the call.
So, Bukola, how you doing?
Good afternoon.
So, before we begin, I'd like you to take 2 minutes to tell us so far how is it doing for you. Is the learning process easy? What seems to be hard, and a general idea of what has gone down within these past 2 weeks, I'll say.
Well, I think it's been very good so far. It's helping me to browse more, study more, then try to also helping me with building confidence, then speech level also. So it's been good so far, and I'm still learning. Even with you have to go back, go and learn it, go back, then go back, come back. It's been good. At least I am improving on my own self.
All right, so let's say we stop everything we are doing now and say we're into the outreach. In a month, do you guarantee us, or I'm not going to use a month, in a week or two, 2 weeks, do you guarantee us results?
Yes, with a set of people, I can.
With the right set of people?
I mean, with the right source of leads I've gotten now. The people with that.
Yeah, so if the leads qualify, you can convince them. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
All right, that's good. That's good to hear. So, we've been doing a review of everything that's been going on for the past 2 weeks at Castro, and we are trying to have these individual meetings and stuff to see. We saw that you have been kind of dragging in fully conceptualizing what the product is and how to get it into the customer's hands, even though you have grown in other areas of skills, like you said, speech and the rest. We feel like your lack of laptop is a very big factor of what's kind of slowing down your listing. And at this point, we are more very concerned about the low hanging fruits for our venture right now. So we've decided to come up with a quick strategy we want to run by you. Do you understand? And it goes like this. I was let known that you agree that in a month of joining us, you'll be able to get a laptop. That's true, yeah?
Yes.
All right. So now, I think by the end of this month will be at least 2 weeks with us. So we're in the next month following up. Meaning that by the first week of December or March, second week, you should have a laptop. And if you don't have that, that would really, really, really slow down what we have planned and what we are supposed to do. Yeah, definitely.
So when I would have gotten a laptop.
Yeah, but we need to put that on a proper structure that if by then you haven't gotten a laptop, we need to make certain changes. And we need that to be agreed by you that if by then you have not gotten a laptop and you are not showing the results we will deserve, we need to make some guarantees that guarantees us our time and you to your time. Is that fair? Do you think that's fair?
Okay.
Yeah. So in our belief system currently now is that by second week of December, if you're not able to get a laptop, we're going to pay you fully for the month you have worked for us, but we will have to withhold if by the second week of December you have not gotten a laptop and you're not like firing on as the rest of the team. Do you understand that?
All right.
Yeah, so that's the kind of contingency we want to make. Do you think that's fine by you?
It's fine.
All right. So yeah, so that's what I just wanted to follow up on.
Okay, so
basically, so that we can all be on the same page.
okay, so let me come in, right? So he has basically said everything. The thing is that yes, you have improved, and we feel like what is now left is your personal will, right? Your personal will to your personal will and your dedication. There's a reason we have two salespeople and not one. Want a situation where you and Dotun are constantly exchanging ideas and working together and all of that. True is, what I'm saying is, now in the month of November, we use like half of November. I can't remember, we use like 2 weeks to first of all learn, which is okay. Because if we have put you in the field directly, it would have been bash upon bash. And to be very honest, in sales, a lot of emotional management is needed. Quite all right. So I saying that we want two things from you, right? That dedication, that fine. Customers will bash me, people will bash me, but we will proceed. So regardless, we have a goal we have to meet. And two is that we as T'Challa, as a company, we don't want to we want a situation where if you don't put in that what's that word? That dedication, you self will feel it. Like you get, there will be some form of thing to light you up. For example, is your phone giving you a network problem is a lot. All of those background noise too is a lot. Do you understand?
Yes.
That's why I say that let's try our possible best to eliminate as much as we can. It may not be perfect, but let's strive towards that perfect nature. That's why we said, okay, fine. If working from home is a problem for you, let's factor how many times you can come to the office. I don't know how that is, but we just don't want problems. Because if you are talking to customers and they are hearing some background noise, it's distracting. I literally have seen somebody call me.
Sorry to cut you off, but like not only the background noise again. If you're in an environment where the noise is uncontrollable, like even you by yourself, the noise is disturbing you, you yourself will get distracted basically.
Exactly. I literally have seen a case where they called me for something, and then I heard a chicken noise at the back, like chicken was crying. And I'm like, that was distracting because in my mind I was thinking of cartoons, like Kukuruku, all those kind of stuff. So please, let's try our possible best to. So what I'm saying now is that yes, we're seeing that you're on the right track, and like we promised, we're going to deliver on this November. But the first 2 weeks of December is full probation in terms of laptop and outreach. So you have 2 weeks to double down in terms of what's that word? What's that word? In terms of outreach, and in terms of your laptop, your laptop and the outreach. Those two things are things that outreach should come based on your dedication and your willingness to improve while you're making the calls. So please, let's see how we can work together, and that's what we said, that we believe that is in both interests that we do it this way. Yeah. You get?
All right. Thank you so much.
Okay, no problem. So that's why we just said let's discuss with you. We'll discuss with the rest in their corners, and let's see how we can all improve ourselves and get something done.
And if you have anything that you want to let us know, so this is a very good time for you to, like, in the sense of there's something we have not done or we promised to do or currently are not doing, or there's something you want us to improve on. You understand? It's a feedback loop. You understand? This is our current
This is
feedback. If you have something
the fullback,
for us
and the
to
seeds
openly
blended together.
to hear it.
Super hydrating.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so with that being said, I think if there's no other question, if there are no other questions though, I think Bukola can excuse us.
All right.
All right, have a nice day.
So yes, We're talking about leads, and Shay bringing
Yeah.
somebody on.
Yeah.
So I'm listening.
So she sent me the guy's CV. The guy did business administration. I think he's currently done waiting for inquiries. But according to her, the guy is coordinated, smart. She was thinking we bring him up for the admin role we wanted to really get. But I told him we have sorted that out. But we are, if he's as smart as she says and he has done business administration, I feel like qualifying leads should not be something that is too hard for him if he picks up on what the product actually does. So,
Yeah, he can do that. I believe. I strongly believe he can do that.
I don't know. So what I will do is
So what pay are we discussing with that, because that's super important too.
I feel like we should settle out the November salaries this month first, then see what our burn rate is, then see how we can pack that
Well,
up.
we already know what our bond rate is now, as in give or take, because no, they didn't start on the 1st of November now. You can always make that calculation and adjust on the fly, no problems. But what I'm saying now, what I'm saying now is, let's see, because I was asking myself, right? Well, what advantage do we get if we have this guy? If we have this guy, we're guaranteed more outreach, right? More outreach. And if we're guaranteed more outreach, what that means is that we can get to our goal faster. Yes, even though without the guy, are we going to get there? But slower. But bringing a guy like that who is on leads, maybe is initiating maybe LinkedIn DMs and Twitter DMs. He's the one doing the sorry, trust me, brother. He's the one reaching out to people on Instagram DMs, LinkedIn DMs, LinkedIn Connects, just dropping the text, and if they respond, they hand over to the next person. He's generating leads and he's doing the demo by himself, because the demo is pretty straightforward. He's in charge of the demos. I really feel that that would be a system that will be better, will be 10 or 20% more efficient. You get?
All right, let's see. I'll see how we can get a virtual meeting before the end of the week. That's between tomorrow and Saturday. To come with a virtual meeting first. Talk to the guys. But I feel like the pricing should not be more than 30, because that's what it was already expensive. Maybe 30, 40. But
No
right
problems.
now, we can't squeeze past 30, 40.
I get you.
If he gets it, he doesn't need to come to the office. But obviously, I believe he will not stay too far. So he should be able to make it 3 times or sometimes maybe because of stuff. But yeah, I will set it up. See what
Okay, so
as the thing is fresh in Bukola's mind, and they are all talking now that the thing is still fresh, you will get it faster than us having to sit down and explain things to
Yeah.
you.
So there's one thing that came into my mind that we said as a sales team we will do, right. Every single day, we need to draft 10 ideas. Those 10 ideas should get us 500 customers if we double down on each idea. The goal is to just expand the mind, to look for how to get there.
Yeah.
The goal is to expand the mind and say, okay, fine, how do we get there? How do we do that insane research? So I strongly believe that we can do it and we can get there. That's my strong belief. That if we do that, somewhere along the line, we'll get easy, low effort ideas that we can use to get to that. So we'll start that practice tomorrow, and then call it a day. So what time do you have meeting with the sales, with the content team? Yes, regarding their.
I'm working with this with Choma now on it, so we're still putting. She dropped the draft on the group chat, but we're still fine tuning it. When it's ready now, I'll just. But it should be ready before to the end of today. I said